Hello, welcome back. Several years ago, I guess about 12 years ago, I heard this naturopathic doctor on the radio. I was going, I think I was going to Irving to the health food store. Pretty sure it was on a Saturday. This naturopathic doctor was talking. He was a doctor before he became a naturopathic doctor. And how he switched over. Him and his wife had a little baby, and the little baby had sores on his butt, and it was crying constantly. They took it to the regular doctor, and the doctor gave it a shot, gave it a prescription for some kind of medicine, some kind of salve for the baby, but it didn't help. The baby cried all night long, sleep 10, 15 minutes, and started crying again. The next day, the wife took the baby with her when she went grocery shopping. When she got back, she said some old lady told her she needed to make an oatmeal paste and apply it to the baby's bottom. And her husband just kind of scoffed at her. He said, I scoffed at it. He said, I told my wife that it was just an old wives' tale. Don't pay her no mind. He was studying some journals, some medical journals. His baby was laying there on the floor on a little mat, just crying and crying and crying. Finally, he said, now what did she say get? So he went to the grocery store and bought oatmeal. And they got home and they ground it to a real fine powder, as much as they could into a powder. Just like a fourth of a cup. And they ground it to a powder almost like dust. And then they add 1 teaspoon of water and they stirred it. Add 1 more teaspoon until you get a paste that you can spread. Now it's not the big flakes. I mean, this is real fine powder, almost like flour. When they got it mixed up real good and it's like a paste, they started covering one of the baby's buttocks. As they was covering that one buttock, the baby went to sleep. Enough pain had been relieved in her backside that the baby could sleep. The other hip the other buttocks was still red and inflamed, still hurting. But so much pain had been relieved in that one hip that the baby went to sleep. They went ahead and covered the other hip with this oatmeal paste, put the diaper on the baby, laid it on the little mat they had on the floor, and he was sitting there trying to read his journals, and he kept noticing the baby was sound asleep. And finally, he just quit studying the journals and was just sitting there watching the baby. The doctor that they went to yesterday did not help their child. But some old lady at the grocery store told them of a home remedy that worked. Might not heal the baby, but it relieved the pain so the baby could sleep. So after he sat there watching that baby sleeping for so long, he got up, got his checkbook, told his wife he's going to the bookstore, asked if she needed anything. And he bought one copy of every homeopathic, naturopathic home remedy that he could come up with. Got home, got on the computer. Being a being a doctor, going through medical school, he knew how to study and how to categorize things. So he started categorizing as he read the books on the primary results of this different things. And he became a naturopathic doctor. Now you can go to him and he give you a home remedy, or he give you a prescription, or he give you both. But he was a big time naturopathic doctor. Now I don't know where he's from. Maybe in the Dallas area, I don't know. But it was a Dallas radio station I was listening to. 820 WBAP out of Fort Worth. And but I've been studying naturopathic, homeopathic stuff for 20 years, over 20 years now. I was a truck driver. And I'm not a doctor, and I don't play one on TV. I guess I could play one on the internet. Sorry about that. No, it just, some home remedies work, and some home remedies work for multiple things. But anyway, I thought I'd just pass the word on to you. Till I see you on the next video, have a great time.